Welcome back to the Utah Jazz MyLeague here at NBA 2K16. This is episode 14. This is the last episode of Season 2 before we head into the offseason. As you can see on the schedule, we only have this game, and then we have a game against the OKC Thunder, which is the very last game of the season, but we are not going to be playing that game. We will be playing this game against the Timberwolves because they're actually a really good team. I think they're like top 3 in the Western Conference. So, that's why I decided to play them instead of playing the same old OKC Thunder over again. As of right now, our Jazz are sitting at 31-49 on the season, so they are not making the playoffs, and they have lost 5 games in a row, and they have also been 2-8 in their last 10, so not a very good way to end the season there, as they are 5th in the Northwest, and they are no longer 13th in the conference, now they are 14th in the conference, so they just got even worse. As far as the player stats go, Rudy Gobert has 15 rebounds per game, which is second in the entire NBA, and then you've got Gordon Hayward, who has 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. Furkan Korkmaz, 12 points per game and 3 rebounds per game. Alec Burks is 12 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. And now let's hop into a game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we are here in Salt Lake City, and the starting 5 for each team is: the Jazz is Malik Newman, Furkan Korkmaz, Taurean Prince, Trey Lyles, and Rudy Gobert. For the Timberwolves, it's Ricky Rubio, Kevin Martin, Andrew Wiggins, Paul Gasol, and Karl Anthony Towns. As the tip goes to the Timberwolves, and as you saw, our starting lineup is a bit different there as Towns gets the first points of the game for the Timberwolves. Our lineup is a bit different there, as you'll see, Malik Newman is starting, Korkmaz is starting, and Prince is starting because it's the last game of the season. It means nothing. So I figured why not kind of like give my stars rest and give my young guys more playing time, except for Gobert, because I wanted him to keep up his rebounds per game thing going on. As we make it 4-4 there on the Prince lay-in. So Gobert kicks at the Lyles, who finds Korkmaz, takes a 3, makes a 3, and the Jazz in the lead 7-5 here. Skip ahead now as 13-7 Timberwolves. Malik Newman's going to knock down that mid-range, make it 13-9. Same score here is Ricky Rubio, top of the three-point line, down low to Gasol. He knocks down the mid-range, 15-19, Minnesota in the lead. 17-10 here is Lyles. Kicks out to the corner for Terrence Ross. He makes that one. That's a triple for T-Dot, 17-13 now. Skip ahead, 19-15, Timberwolves in the lead. As Pekovic, I believe is how you say it. I don't think there's a too weird of a pronunciation for that name. I know who he is, I just don't know if it's... I'm pretty sure it's Pekovic. Anyway, so 21-15 there as the Jazz make a mid-range, make it 21-17. Skip ahead here, 23-17 as David Stockton gets a steal for the Jazz. They go in transition over to Terrence Ross, who cocks it back. Tomahawk posterizer over, I believe that was... I don't know who that was. But it's 28-19 Timberwolves over the Jazz at the end of one quarter, so we'll pick things up here in the second. Ricky Rubio kicks over in the corner to Zach LaVine, misses the baseline mid-range rebound, goes to the Jazz. They swing it up here to Korkmaz, who gives it over to Gerald Green for the oop. 28-21 now, as the Jazz have the ball yet again here. Trey Lyles working down in the paint. Little turnaround, fadeaway mid-range shot there. Back to the basket, makes it there. Now we have an 11-point lead for the Timberwolves, and Trey Lyles gets around his man, slams that one down. 36-27 is the score now. Same score here as Timberwolves have the ball. Kevin Martin, top of three-point line, gets past Prince, but he's blocked by Rudy Gobert. Get that out of here. Rudy Gobert making plays on the defensive side of the ball as usual. As Terrence Ross finds Korkmaz in the corner, knocks down the shot. That's a triple. 36-32 is the score now. Later ahead here, it's 38-32. And Korkmaz makes a 2 to get it back in range. 38-34. 4-point lead for the Timberwolves. But then Andrew Wiggins gets right past Terrence Ross there, makes it 40-34 in the layup. 42-34 here as Stockton swings over to Ross, who swings over to Korkmaz, who knocks down the triple in the corner. 42-37 now. Skip ahead here. Jazz with the ball. Stockton tries to go in low with the pass, but he gets picked off. They go in transition, and Wiggins gets the layup for the Timberwolves. So 46-37 now. And at the end of halftime, it's going to be 48 Timberwolves, 40 Jazz. The Jazz not shooting well at all. I think it was like 38% was the percentage, or was that three-point percentage? I don't know what that was, but it wasn't good. So 50-42 here as I believe that was Korkmaz getting the contact layup and the and one, so it's a 5-point lead here as Towns gets blocked by Lyles, Gasol gets blocked by Lyles, and then Gobert swings up the Korkmaz, who slams it down, and it's 50-47. Timberwolves still in the lead, obviously, same score. Kevin Martin over to Andrew Wiggins for 3, he knocks it down, and that's just how this game went. The Jazz would try to stay in it, and then the Timberwolves would get something that would just make it out of reach again, as you see the layup there from the, I think that was Towns. Towns here with the ball as he kicks over to Shabazz Muhammad, knocks down the mid-range, 59-49, 10-point lead for the Timberwolves. Swing things up to Malik Newman, gets down low to Trey Lyles, he slams that one down, makes it a, we'll skip ahead here, 63-56, as Gerald Green misses the shot, Gobert gets the rebound, takes the mid-range this time, he knocks that one down, 63-58. And then Prince finds Green in the corner for 3. He misses. Rebound goes to the Timberwolves. Here's Zach LaVine in transition. He's going to behind the back pass that to Rubio, backdoor, who gets the layup to go down. And then Timberwolves the ball here once again. Rubio, mid-range shot. Rebound goes to Favors, kicks it out to Biyombo, who gives it to Ross, and then gives it up to Green, who gets the shot to go. 67-62 now. Derek Favors with the ball at the top three-point line, finds Terrence Ross, who makes the 3, 67-55. It's only a 2-point game now, but it's 69-65 now as Terrence Ross finds Gerald Green, who drives, slams it over Pekovic, posterizes him, and it's a 2-point game once again, but they made a little bit more. 71-67 at the end of 3 here in Utah. Timberwolves still in the lead. Pick things up in the fourth quarter. Andrew Wiggins, pump fake over to LaVine. He's going to knock down the triple, and they just start running away with it once again. So 74-67, Stockton driving. Down low to Biyombo, over to Favors, who slams that one down on the feed from Biyombo. 76-69 here is Terrence Ross pump fake. Tries to get around his man, kicks over to Korkmaz, who does get around his man, and slams it. 76-61, 5-point game now. As Kevin Martin gets blocked, but they kick it at the 3 for, it was LaVine, who knocks down the shot. It's an 8-point lead for the Timberwolves. And they just extend it here as yet another 3 from Kevin Martin. And it's 84-71. Double-digit lead for the Timberwolves. Paul Gasol, how about a mid-range? He misses. Gobert gets the rebound. They go in transition. Swings up to Gerald Green, who swings it up to Taurean Prince. Slams that one down. And they're just getting some buckets here, but they're just nowhere near in contest. In contest. I don't know what the word I'm thinking is, but they are not coming back in this one as the Timberwolves just keep making shots. They missed that one, though, as Lyles gets the rebound up to Prince, who will go over to Gerald Green on the oop. He slams that one down, 98-79. Here they're in the triple digits here, the Timberwolves, as Terrence Ross makes the 3, makes it 100-82. And they made it, well, that was your final score, 100-82, as the Timberwolves get triple digits on Utah at home. As that just pretty much sums up the whole entire season right there. They're just not a very good team this year. The Timberwolves are, however, and they made them pay, as Zach LaVine there is the player of the game. 24 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds on the day for him. He was their points leader, and then the second guy was Andrew Wiggins with 22 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. He was 10 for 21 from the field. Karl-Anthony Towns had a double-double of 17 points and 11 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 assists as well. And Kevin Martin had double digits with 11 points as well for the Timberwolves. The Jazz, on the other hand, they were led by Furkan Korkmaz, who had 20 points. He was 8 for 15, 3 for 6 from 3. Gerald Green had 15 points. Terrence Ross had 13. Trey Lyles had 13. And then Taurean Prince had 10. And with that being said, to wrap things up here for this edition of Utah Jazz Basketball, I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
In touch with the ground.